I was recently playing Hollow One at my local weekly Modern event, and I drew a hand, and I thought it was pretty good, but I had a situation where I just had to take a picture of it because it was just so interesting. So, if you're not familiar with this deck, I'll put links in the description of my deck text, and it'll include some gameplay videos. But for those who are already interested, this is a game. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was game 2. And I was on the draw. So I won game 1 and game 2 playing against Tron. He already has 2 Tron lands in play. And I am on my turn 2. I play my mountain. And this is my hand. So here I've got Burning Inquiry, Vengevine, Blazing Rootwalla, Asmo, Street Wraith. And I just drew Alpine Moon. So I play my second land and I sit here and think of how I want to sequence this turn. So my original play, if you take the Alpine Moon away, my original play could have been many things here. I could have Burning Inquiry first and got lucky with Vengevines. I can cycle Street Wraith, play Asmo, go get the cookbook. So I had a lot of clear lines. I was going to start with Burning Inquiry though because it has the highest upside, or at least cycle into Burning Inquiry. But drawing Alpine Moon, my opponent's going to pass into Tron almost like you always have to assume they have it. And if I just tap out with Burning Inquiry, I could discard the Alpine Moon, and there's just like so much high risk. So it wasn't clear on how I wanted to sequence this turn, but by playing Alpine Moon, I only have 1 mana left, and like I can't put as much pressure. So there's a lot of things to consider. He does have Relic of Progenitus here, and I have 1 fetch land in my graveyard. So I could guarantee if I really wanted to, I could try to play a Vengevine this turn. That was my original plan. It's like make Vengevine while he can't Relic me. But if I do that, I could leave myself open to Tron, and then Alpine Moon will be a little too late. He'll have already been able to use 7 of his Tron mana. So I'm curious what you would do here. If you want to pause here, tell me what you would do or think what you would do in the comments. And then I will tell you what I did. Okay, welcome back. So here's what I ended up doing. I don't know if this is correct, though. I started off by cycling Street Wraith, because depending on what I find here, it could open up more avenues. But I only have 2 mana, so it's not the clearest thing. But I play Asmo Alpine Moon this turn. It puts a little bit of pressure in play, and it keeps him off Tron. A lot of people tell me I should spin the wheel first, but it just seems too risky if I discard the Alpine Moon. And if it doesn't work out and I keep the Vengevines in my hand, it just seems kind of risky. But I ended up doing that, and the next turn I did the Vengevine play, Burning Inquiry, and I got real lucky, and I kind of ran him over. But that's what I ended up doing. I'm curious what you would do. Let me know.